Hey everyone, and welcome to another edition of Tactical Tips brought to you by the Independent Dealer Podcast and our friends at NEO. I talk about this every week, but it's so important. Underwriting is so important to the buy here, pay here industry. And underwriting properly is even more important. It can help you sell more cars, make less mistakes, and I use NEO. NEO is a great tool that helps us sell more cars and helps us make less mistakes and also helps us get people approved faster. And honestly, we need to do that better. NEO helps us do it. So if you're looking for an underwriting program, I recommend NEO. Go call them, talk to them, email them today. Okay, so a couple weeks ago, we talked about our goals and the goals we were going to try to meet in 2023. And this week, we want to make sure that you're still on the path to hit those goals. And there are a couple of things you can do to make sure you're staying the course. And I know it's early, but I think I've read something where most people stop their New Year's resolutions before the end of January. So we want to make sure that you are not stopping looking at those goals and trying to hit those goals. So number one, and this is so important, are you still measuring those KPIs? We're talking about key performance indicators here. If you're not measuring them, and if you hadn't been looking at them daily to start the year, you're not going to make it. So make sure that when you start these goals and you're looking forward, we look at these things daily, not weekly, not in February. We're looking at them right now because if we look at them right now, we know what's going on. Number two is we need to focus on the leading indicators, not the lagging ones. And the lagging ones we won't find out till February or March. If we look right now at how many appointments we were setting, how many applications we're getting in, we can predict how many cars we're going to sell. If we're looking at how much we're collecting daily, we'll know how much money we're going to collect for the month. If we look at people who are getting too far behind right now, we'll know how many repos we got. We'll be able to predict it. So make sure you're looking at those leading indicators. Number three, have you followed up with those people that are going to help you meet your goals? You need to be having meetings with those people sometimes every day, sometimes every 3 days, at least once a week. We need to make sure that they're on course. They're looking at the KPIs that we're giving them, and also they're looking at the leading indicators. Those people are going to help you get to those goals, and you need to meet with them today. Number four, it kind of goes along with the same thing. Are you training? You know what? We train here in the office 3 to 4 times a week. Sometimes I even pull people into my office, and we train one-on-one because I know that training is the only way we're going to meet our goals. And we need to be doing that at least once a week, maybe more than that. Number five, this is something that we can all kind of struggle with. But are you holding yourself accountable? And more than that, are you holding yourself accountable to the small tasks that are going to make you hit your big goals? Super important here. Those small tasks may be tabulating those KPIs, looking at them daily, reviewing your processes, training people. All these things are going to help you get to your goals. And what we want you to do this year is meet those goals. So hopefully this helps. Stay on course, keep the ship going straight, and meet those goals. We'll see you next week.